Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are here, you are probably on a journey to learn English, or maybe you just love languages. Either way, I have got you covered, dear friends. Today, I am going to share my top advice or tips you can see for anyone learning English. Let me talk about the journey. Learning English is not just about memorizing vocabulary or grammar. It's like a long road trip. Sometimes the roads are smooth and other times there are bumps. What you have to do is embrace the journey. Every single mistake you make is actually a stepping stone to improvement, dear friends. When you stumble over a word, guess what? You are actually getting better. So let's go off that fear of making mistakes. They are your best teachers. So in the second place, think like a child and be curious, dear friends. Let's channel our inner child. Have you ever noticed how kids are just so curious? They ask questions, they repeat things over and over, they play around with words, and they don't mind sounding silly because to them it's all part of learning, dear friends. It's important to keep that curiosity alive, dear friends. Ask yourself, why do we say break a leg before a performance? What's the difference between effect and effect? Look up words, try new phrases, and have fun with it, dear friends. In the third place, I will talk about, immerse yourself in English. Immersion. Think of English like swimming. You can't just, dip a toe in and expect to get anywhere, right? Surround yourself with English, dear friends. Watch movies with subtitles, listen to English songs, or switch your phone's, language to English. Small changes like this will make a huge difference over the time, dear friends. And if you can find someone to practice with, even better. Speaking and listening regularly will help you sound more natural without even realizing it. In the fourth place, I must tell you, dear friends, practice makes perfect, but you have to make it fun. Another thing people don't actually talk enough. Practice, doesn't have to be too boring, right? If you are tired of, grammar deals, switch it up. Try journaling in English. Start a video diary or play online games where you have to communicate in English. The more enjoyable you make the process, the faster you will learn. And speaking of practice, you don't need to sound like a native speaker. And just focus on being clear and confident. Your unique accent is a part of who you are. In the fifth place, I must tell you, dear friends, find a passion project. One of my favorite tips, find a passion project in English. Do you love cooking? Watch recipes and follow along in English. Into photography. Follow English speaking photographers on social media and learn new terms. When you connect English, to something you genuinely love, and it stops feeling like study time and starts feeling like fun. In the sixth place, dear friends, set small achievable goals. So, finally, it is a practical tip, dear friends. Set small, realistic goals. Instead of saying, I want to be fluent, start with, I want to understand English movies better. Or I want to be able to talk about my job in English. When you reach all these smaller, milestones, you will feel so much more motivated. Fluency is not a destination, dear friends. It's a journey of small successes. So that's my advice, you all amazing English learners out there. Remember, dear friends, English is just a tool for expressing who you are. So don't lose your voice in the process. Keep learning, keep practicing, and most importantly, dear friends, enjoy every single step of the journey. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more English tips and advice. And tell me in the comments, what's one thing you love about learning English? I would love to hear your thoughts, dear friends. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.